19%, that's how many health insurance claims get denied in America. We're talking 85 million claims a year. 85 million. But here's the number that should make you angry. Fewer than 1% of those denied claims are ever appealed. Less than 1%. People just give up. They pay the bill, take on debt, or skip the care they need. And here's what nobody tells you. Of the people who do appeal and push to external review, 30 to 80% win. That means the insurance company was wrong. They shouldn't have denied it in the first place. Insurance companies are counting on you giving up. This video is how you don't. When you get a denial letter, it feels final, like a judge banged a gavel, case closed. It's not. A denial is a negotiation tactic. It's the opening move, not the end of the game. Here's why people give up. 40% of people who get denied say they didn't even know how to appeal. They read the denial letter, see the words not medically necessary or not covered, and assume it's over. Those letters are designed to confuse you. They're full of codes and legal language and references to plan sections nobody understands. And they make the appeal process sound like you need a law degree. You don't. Oh, and it gets worse. 43% of people who get a claim denied end up taking on medical debt. The average medical collection? $2,456. 100 million Americans are walking around with medical debt right now. But wait, it gets better. Because the fix is simpler than you think. Okay, let's break this down step by step. Because once you understand the system, it's a lot less scary. Most denials fall into a few categories. Here are the big ones. Coding errors. Your doctor's office used the wrong billing code. This is stupid common. The procedure was covered, but the paperwork was wrong. Missing information, the claim was incomplete. Something was left blank. Fixable, not medically necessary. This is the one insurance companies love. It sounds official, but it often just means they don't want to pay. Your doctor said you need it. Some reviewer you've never met disagreed. No prior authorization. You needed permission before the procedure and didn't get it. Out of network. The provider wasn't in your plan's network. Here's the thing. Over half of all denied claims are preventable. They're not about whether you're covered. They're about paperwork errors and games. Now, here's where things get interesting. The appeal process has 3 levels, and each one works better than the last level. 1. Internal appeal. This is you going back to the insurance company and saying, no, try again. You have 180 days to file this under federal law if you have an employer-sponsored plan. That's 6 months. You have time. The insurance company then has 30 days to respond for standard claims or 72 hours for urgent care situations. About 34% of internal appeals get overturned right here. 1 in 3 wins right here. Most people don't even try. Level 2, external review. If the insurance company denies your internal appeal, and they often do, you escalate. This is the secret weapon. External review means an independent third party reviews your claim. Not the insurance company, not you. An independent medical reviewer who doesn't work for the insurer. You have 4 months to request external review after a final denial. And here's the kicker. It's free, no lawyer needed, no filing fee. And the decision is binding. The insurance company has to pay if you win, and the win rate. 30 to 80% of external reviews overturn the denial. One study found that over half of all denied claims that get pushed through the full appeal process ultimately get overturned. More than half of all denied claims. But remember, fewer than 1% of people even try. Level 3. State insurance commissioner. If you're still getting nowhere, every state has an insurance commissioner. Their job is to regulate insurance companies and protect consumers. You can file a complaint for free. State regulators have the power to investigate, fine, and order insurance companies to pay valid claims. Insurance companies do not want attention from regulators. This isn't just health insurance. Auto insurance claims get denied too. The average collision claim is $7,191. That's real money and home insurance. Nearly half of all homeowners' claims among the top 13 insurers are unpaid. Half. If your roof claim got denied after a storm, you're not alone. And the same appeal process applies. Let me show you how this plays out with real people. Meet Sarah. She's 38, lives in Texas, and her doctor ordered an MRI for chronic back pain. The insurance company denied it. Not medically necessary. Sarah's first instinct was to give up. She didn't have $700 for an out-of-pocket MRI. She figured the insurance company knew best. They don't. They literally don't. But Sarah's friend told her to appeal, so she did 3 things. 1, she called her doctor and asked for a letter of medical necessity. Her doctor wrote a detailed letter explaining why the MRI was needed, referencing her symptoms, exam findings, and failed conservative treatments. 2, she filed a formal internal appeal within 30 days, in writing with the denial letter reference number. 3, when the internal appeal was denied, because of course it was, she filed for external review through her state's Department of Insurance. Free online, took her about 20 minutes. 6 weeks later, the independent reviewer overturned the denial. The insurance company had to pay. Sarah got her MRI. Now meet Marcus. Same situation, MRI denied. Not medically necessary. Marcus didn't appeal. He assumed it was hopeless. He put the MRI on a credit card, $780, and carried the balance for months. With interest, that MRI cost him over $900. Same condition, same denial reason, same insurance company. The difference, Sarah spent 20 minutes filing a form. Marcus gave up. And here's what nobody tells you. Sarah's story isn't special. She's just part of the 1% who actually tried. Okay, enough theory. Here's what you do if your claim gets denied. Right now, 1. Read the denial letter carefully. Find the exact reason for denial and the deadline to appeal. It's in there, even if they don't make it obvious. You have at least 180 days for employer plans. 2. Call your doctor. Ask for a letter of medical necessity. This is the single most powerful document in an appeal. Your doctor saying yes, this is needed carries enormous weight. 3. File a formal written internal appeal. Include your name, claim number, member ID, and the reason you're appealing. Do it in writing. Keep copies of everything. 4. If the internal appeal is denied, file for external review. This is free, it's binding, and 30 to 80% of claims get overturned here. Search external review plus your state name to find the portal. 5. File a complaint with your state insurance commissioner. It's free, it's online, and regulators can force insurance companies to pay. Google your state plus insurance complaint. This is general educational information, not financial advice. Every insurance plan and state has different rules. Talk to a licensed insurance agent or patient advocate for your specific situation. If this helped you or someone you love fight a denial, and that's exactly why we're here. Hit subscribe. We translate the fine print so you don't get screwed, and seriously, appeal everything.